How to build an AppSec program stack with ASVS, DSOMM and SAMM. SAMMY was initially created to manage OWASP SAMM assessments. SAMM, Software Assurance Maturity Model, is nice because it has a rather wide view over AppSec, including governance and operations, things not typically included in secure development lifecycle frameworks such as DSOMM. So from an organizational perspective, SAMM makes sense, but from a product team perspective or from a team perspective, it doesn't always make sense because a lot of the governance and operational functions are inherited by the organization. By now, in SAMMY, there's a lot of different frameworks you can use, including SAMM, DSOMM, ASVS. And what you can do is you can use different frameworks for different levels of the organization. I have a dummy organization here, and if we go to the hierarchical view, we see that the overall organization is managed with a SAMM assessment. The development teams are managed with DSOMM assessments, and at the product level, ASVS is implemented. So that means that on each level of the organization, there are different frameworks that are being used, and different scores are aggregated upwards. So there is also an organizational-wide ASVS score and an organizational-wide DSOMM score. The assessments aren't completed here yet, so that's why the scores are 0 or very low, but they will start populating here as we fill this out. The beauty of this is that these frameworks are mapped to each other. So as you go filling out ASVS scores or ASVS implementation, which you do by answering the questions for the specific scope, here in the assessment mode, as we go filling this out, we get the specific score for this team in product E ASVS. But we also already know from a DSOMM perspective what the likely score is going to be one level up. So SAMMY will automatically suggest the correct DSOMM scores for a lot of the questions. The same for SAMM, going yet another level up. Depending on when you see this video, there will be more and more automation in place. There's a lot of this automation on the SAMMY roadmap, but the idea would be that you can always use the right framework for the right level of the organization, but everything is connected together so that you don't have to answer the same question twice. And you can pick the frameworks you want to use. We should suggest now ASVS, DSOMM and SAMM, but you can use any stack of frameworks you like. That makes most sense for your organization. My name is Dag Flachet. I'm here to help you with anything related to SAMM and SAMMY. Reach out to me if you have any further questions.